Thank you for stopping by. We're so happy you're here. We're going to roll out the red carpet for you. I'm Keith Hooper, and along with my wife, Sandra, we've been honored to have been with Immunotech for every major first. But we were among the first distributors some 22 years ago. Sandra and I are more excited at this point in time than ever before. In just a moment, you're going to be introduced to Mr. Mauricio Domenzain, the owner of Immunotech. Mauricio and his team has just acquired Immunotech in the past few months. Having met Mr. Domenzain, I have great confidence that he is the right leader at the right time for Immunotech. We welcome Mauricio with open arms. With his vision and leadership and Immunotech's rich history, the legacy of Dr. Gustavo Bunos and his genius, the brilliance of Dr. Patricia Conkshaven and her ongoing contribution to Immunotech, the realization that Immunocal is a true gift from God, and that all of us have been tasked to share this with the world, Immunotech is poised for a great future. Mauricio is being interviewed by John Solleder. John has been with us here at Immunotech for more than 20 years. His Immunotech business is truly a global one, having business in Canada, Mexico, across the Caribbean, and over the pond to the UK and Ireland, and here in the United States. John joins us from Dallas, Texas tonight. Are you with us, John?
I sure am. Thank you very much. And tonight's call is going to be very, very special. It gives us an opportunity to get to know our new owner a little bit better. And just before I start to fire away questions at him for everyone's benefit, I want to tell you, I met this gentleman now about 2 months ago for the first time. I've been in the industry, as many of you know, for over 3 decades, which makes me extremely old, as some people will say, but since 1983. And there's 3 things that I've learned in all of those years, and that is this. When I meet somebody, especially a person in a position of authority and power in a company, I want to feel good about myself when I walk away from meeting them for the first time. Secondly, I wanted to feel good about Immunotech. And finally, I wanted to feel good about him personally. And after meeting Mauricio, and you're going to share the same belief, I think, after you meet him for the first time, not only today on this call, but in the future when you meet him face-to-face, you're going to have that same feeling. He's an impactful individual. I remember sitting down right after I met him, and I texted my wife, and I said, this guy's the kind of guy I know I can go into battle with for the next 20 years and continue to build our business bigger and bigger and bigger. And you're going to hopefully feel the same way after you get an opportunity to meet him. I'm sure you will. So with that, let's talk about our mutual future. So, Mauricio, are you with me?
Yes, I'm here. Thank you for that introduction. I'm honored for hearing you saying what you said, and thank you for that. I'm just thrilled to be in this opportunity together. So thank you, John. Thank you, John.
Well, likewise. And I guess the first question that most people would want to know is a little bit about yourself, your family background, perhaps, your multi-level background, anything else that you feel would be relevant. I know you're a dad like I am, and many of the people on the call are moms and dads and grandparents and all that. So anything that you want to share about yourself on a personal and or business level?
Sure. Well, first of all, I'm Mauricio. I'm 38 years old. I've been married with Monica for the last 12 years. We have raised together 4 wonderful and beautiful kids, 2 girls and 2 boys. It's a joy to be with them and to enjoy time with them, and I enjoy spending time with them. So that's my personal part. And then, of course, I enjoy a lot making a round of golf with friends. I really enjoy connect with from everything and try to connect with golf, which is not always simple, but it's something that I try. In terms of my professional life, I've been working for over 20 years now. In the first 10 years of my life, I worked for the retail side of the industry, which give you a very, very deep vision of what is a retail company do and what's different between the retail and this beautiful industry, which is the MLM. In the MLM, I've been now for over 10 years, a little bit more of 10 years, working. I've been working in maybe in the very management team with a company which represents more than 500,000 consultants all over the world. I have the opportunity to work for many, many countries, and that gives me the scope and the range to understand better and to adapt ourselves to every situation and not to try to them to adapt to us, but us adapting to them, because the real thing is about people. So that's pretty much what I can share in this little moment with you, John.
But just a little bit too, in addition to that, I often wonder when I meet other people like yourself and myself that are entrepreneurs, were your parents entrepreneurs? Were they employed by themselves or by other people?
Yes, 100%. My parents have been always entrepreneurs, and I always say my father passed away 13 years ago, and when everybody tell me, what did they left you? What was the legacy? And I say, well, he gave me the best thing he can ever give me, and any person can give to anybody, and it's the way how to work. And he taught me how to work, and I think, and I truly believe that hard work is always compensated. And when you work with people and to have this in your DNA, it's always simple. So yes, 100%, I'm used to be, since day one, an entrepreneur.
Great. And I guess my next question would be, let's talk about Immunitech specifically. This has been as you well know, from all your recent experience with it, this has been a 20-year legacy company, great product, qualified, of course, as a top 100 company again this year. And it's a good company. It certainly has a good legacy. But I think where we want to go is to become a great company. So what's the strategy that you have in place to help Immunotech to become a great company as opposed to just a good company?
Well, actually, more than a strategy are two things that I want to share with you. The first one is to have fun. I think that's one of the most important things, and collaboration. I'm a true believer that if you work with people in collaboration and you are having fun, there's no way you can succeed. So with those two things in the table, and if we all work together, if we work together as a team, leadership, corporate, consultants, everybody out there, even vendors, third-party suppliers, or whoever is involved in this company, because the only way you get a company from good to great is that you have every single stakeholder in the same level of great. So now we have a great compensation plan, a great product, and of course, great leadership out there. So I think we are just about to getting great.
So let's talk a little bit about the first 12 months and what you would like to achieve both corporately and in the field, and what strategy and tactics perhaps you want to do so.
One of the things that you're going to see from me and from the team is that I want to make sure that we can deliver the same results that you're delivering. So with all the growth that is coming and the future growth that is coming for sure, you are delivering great results, and as a company, we need to be at the same level. So first of all, I'm working with the team to get this company so comfortable that we can have this business 3, 5, 10 times whatever it is today, and you are not going to have any issue. So for that, we're improving our tools, we're improving our system, our core system, we're improving it. We already started the process, so hopefully in the next 8 to 12 months, you will receive something new, something different, something that, again, it will not change the way you do business, but it will help how you do business. So remember that this is a business about people, but we need the best tools out there. So we're working for that. And also we are preparing new facilities for manufacturing. We're doing the things that need to be done to get ready for all this growth. And on top of that, I would like to continue the great brand evolution that you have already seen a piece of it, but we are going to continue doing it, continue support growth and support the actual geographies, but again, at least show a couple of new geographies in the world that we can share this product.
Great. I guess my final question is, for the benefit of the people that, haven't had an opportunity to meet you face to face yet. I know you're getting out there as best you can with all of your other duties and, meeting people. And I know that takes time to get around, especially in a company like this that's in many different markets. But what would you say your parting message on this call to the Immunitech field would be?
Well, first of all, thank you. Thank you, John. Thank you for everybody who's listening to this call or who can listen to this call. Thank you for making us not only a good but a great company. And I wish to invite you all to continue sharing happiness using our science to live better. Because this, for me, is not a financial project. This is my life. So join me in making this the biggest success story ever. Thank you, John.
Well, thank you so much, Mauricio. And I guess, for everybody's benefit that's listening, perhaps for the first time, perhaps you haven't had an opportunity to meet with Mauricio. Perhaps you will over the next, weeks and months as he gets out there more and we have more meetings and functions coming up here in the very near future. What I look at with this is, what's our mutual future look like? And I can tell you, after meeting Mauricio, spending time with him, looking in his eyes, asking him hard questions, frankly, about, what we're going to do together as a team. I was more than satisfied and more than happy to hear his answers and his true vision of where this company is going to go. So with that, I want to thank you very much, Mauricio. I want to thank everybody that's listening at home for your time. And once again, looking forward to a great mutual future with Immunotech Research, taking this incredible message of health and nutrition around the world, as well as sharing this opportunity with as many people as we possibly can. So thank you very much, Mauricio. Thank you, everybody else at home.
Thank you, John. And hopefully, as you mentioned, I can make as most as we can with the people, because that's my passion, to be with people. So whenever I have a chance, please, let's try to join. Let's join in more and more activities together. So thank you for doing this. Thank you. You will hear me saying thank you 100,000 times, but it's true. You have done an amazing, amazing job. So let's continue doing this. Thank you all.
Well, and I want, once again, I know everybody on this call is going to do exactly that. So looking forward to the future. And that's it for now.